Welcome to the war, and we're not done just yet. And thank you, generals, for your command decisions. I thought this was a really interesting mix of opinions that you had about whether to charge in and try to finish me off or pull back and try to whittle me down with some more extended bow fire over the subsequent turn or two, or however many it's going to take here. But anyway, that being said, let me tell you what happened here. So first things first. I did feel that there was sort of a more of a direction or an appetite to pull your forces back rather than charge in. And honestly, from a probability point of view, it certainly made sense that you would have done that. So I went with that decision. Now, that being said, both your billmen here on the right and your 3 remaining skirmishers on the left there, both were able to withdraw. The skirmishers shot but didn't do anything. And then over here, this unit of archers took out my last remaining archers on the hill. They killed 2 of them, and then I failed their morale check pretty spectacularly. So they're out of here. It was just down to, and then while you didn't give the order, I figured it would have made sense by then that you'd want to move your crossbows over, so that they're still somewhat in the battle, and they're up there now. So yeah, really important. I'll get to my turn. I just elected to move my 1 remaining unit, but my most important unit, arguably, closer to your forces. They are certainly within charge range of both units. Now, importantly, and I feel I'm just trying to be a good sport here, I could have issued a challenge with my general to your general here, Lord Clifford. But I figured, and no one left a comment saying pull Lord Clifford back too. So, or at least I didn't see it. So that being said, I thought it would be a little cheeky for me to just end things like that. And it will be the end, and I'll tell you why. Because this scenario ends when there are only 5 units left on the table. I think there could be 1 subsequent turn. But that being said, I think that's pretty unlikely. So if 1 more of your units goes, it's over. Or if you kill me, it's over. So I definitely think we're getting close here. I would say in the next turn that you want to give orders, both of your missile units here on the left, the crossbows and the archers, can both see my unit, but they will be in cover. They'll count as being in cover with the hedgerow there. And your skirmishers can do their pull back and shoot chicanery, and your billmen can pull back too if they're so willing. And then yes, do let me know what you want to do with Lord Clifford. I'm thinking you're probably going to pull these units back and keep shooting at me. Fair, totally fair, but open to see what you try and do next. And let's try and get a result. I didn't think this was going to go so many turns. And if it was an older game, I'd probably call it and say, you know what. But I think that would be a pretty disappointing ending to this series of videos. And I'm having fun making them. It's kind of my little routine every day now to come down here and shoot this. So yeah, let me know what you want to do in the next turn. Leave a comment, and we'll roll it out. So thanks for watching.